In this video, we will talk about the effects section of the preferences. The first is the effects unit routing. This is a more advanced topic and we will not cover this for now. After this is the selection of how many effects units do you want to have. You can have 2 effects units or you can have 4 effects units. For each effect unit, you can pick whether you want it to be a group effect or a single effect. In single effect mode, you can adjust the parameters of a single effect. So for example, if I pick a delay effect, I can adjust different attributes of this one effect. So there is 3 attributes: the filter, the feedback, and the rate of the delay effect. And I can adjust each attribute individually for this one effect. In group mode, unfortunately, I do not have the luxury of adjusting the 3 parameters for a single effect. However, I can adjust each effect individually, or I can adjust the intensity of each effect individually where its appropriate knob. So for delay effect is the first knob, the gator effect is the second knob, and pulse fader is the third knob. And you also can enable or disable the effect by clicking the on button. So this is what the effects panel mode does. Now for the effect selection, usually right now if you look on the effects section on either side of Traktor, I'm going to use the right side for now, so you can see that there is also effect unit here. There is all kinds of effects that the Traktor can do. Traktor can do 30 plus effects if you wanted to. So right now by default they're all loaded, and sometimes it can be hard to find the exact effect that you want. So in order to limit what effects are available in this drop-down, what you can do is you can come into this section and figure out which effects you want to be available and in what order. So for example, if you want to change the order of the gator effect, you can just move it up in your list. So next you will see it will be the gator effect, followed by the delay effect, followed by the flanger pulse effect. If you don't want the gator or delay effect available, you can simply select the gator and click on the remove button, and you can click on the delay effect and click on the remove button. And you will see that these 2 effects are no longer available. To add the delay and gator effects back into the pool, you can select them and click add, and select them and click add. When you do this, the effects will always go to the bottom of the list, and in order to move it up, you will have to continuously click the up button until this effect slides all the way to the top where you want it to. So let's put this in position 2 after the flanger pulse and check this, and there it is in position 2 after the flanger pulse. Another setting that can be useful is called restore parameters when switching effects. So when you switch effects and you have, let's say, the gator effect selected, and you move a few parameters of the gator effect to your liking, and then you switch to another effect called the filter, and then you go back to the gator effect, you will see that all the parameters got reset to the originals. And this is probably what you want in most of the circumstances, because Usually when you switch effects, you would prefer them to be in their defaults versus to the old settings of that we were custom tuned to the music that you are playing in the moment. So this is it for the effects section.